Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So, to my surprise, I actually made the cut this week, so we are actually into round 3. As you can see on the screen there, so round 1 we got 2 under, round 2 we got 1 under, 1 over even, so we actually ended up with 1 under overall. I did not think that would be enough to make the cut. It was on the borderline, to be honest. We only just made the cut, but wow, I was very surprised by that. So I'm not the only person that's been struggling with this course by the looks of it. It's a very hilly course, and putting on it has been incredibly difficult, especially in that second round when they had the faster greens. So let's see how we do in round number 3 here. So these are the settings. So it's black tees. We have got medium wind speed from the south, moderate fairway firmness. I'm not sure what the green firmness or the green speed is, so let's have a look. So the green speed is medium and they're firm greens. Okay, it's workable, hopefully. But let's get cracking with this then. So we've achieved our goal. We've made the cut this week. So anything we do now is going to be a positive. So that's 3 cuts in a row we've done. So after starting CCJ, I didn't make the first cut. I did pretty poorly in that first event. I got 7 over, I believe, overall. But since then, we've made the cut 3 times in a row, which is incredibly positive. So let's carry on, and yeah, let's enjoy the rest of this event here. I've been enjoying it anyway, just to clarify, but let's enjoy it and try and keep our score going. And that is a fantastic first shot in terms of the tempo and the timing, but not in terms of the aim. But that's fine. Honestly, that's great when tempo's working, so not going to complain too much about that one. Okay, almost. I hit it slow, so that did not help there. Okay. Oh, okay, just a moment. I have been playing on legendary difficulty. Oh, hold on. Because I've been playing, not legendary difficulty, so I've been playing on the True Sim Tour, and as a result, I have put a different camera on, this putting camera. But when I'm playing on this event, I don't want to be using that camera, so I'm just cutting it back, well, changing it back again. Okay, so I actually ended up going with a flop shot, which is pretty good result. There's not much movement in this, very slight movement to that side. Oh!
No good.
Oh, wow! Okay, how did that happen? Okay, I clearly misread something there. I was not expecting that to... Huh. Interesting. Honestly, I'm flabbergasted by that. I must have completely misread the putt. That is really surprising to me. Okay. Okay, well, it's the first hole. My tempo is pretty good off the driving side of things at the moment. And my pitch, swing path, that's the one. There we go. So I'm going to pitch this. It's decent. It's a little bit too far, but will it roll down the hill? No, it won't. Okay, I don't know where it's going at the moment.
That's going to do just nicely.
Okay, so it's going to go more this way.
Best of luck.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened with that first putt. I would have to look back at it. It might be something really obvious. That's the thing, sometimes when you're playing you don't notice. Okay, well that made it. There we go. So we've got our first part of the round. Okay, so 1 over 2. Through 2. But yeah, okay. I'm on even for the tournament so far. At the minute, I'm really happy just because I'm here. I was not expecting to be making this video. Okay, so I've hit it a little bit to the left there. Hitting it a fast, that is. But the wind pulled it back a little bit. 97%. That's something recently that's been happening a lot. I've been getting my pacing a little bit off. I've been hitting it at like 90% rather than the 100. I hit 102 that time. These greens are very unpredictable.
Go. Nice putt for
I
eagle.
remember that last round I really
This one's
struggled.
for eagle.
We did. I felt like I did well just to get the +1 that I got. I did some very good putts actually. Oh, that was for an eagle, but it didn't
No,
go
that's
very
not
well.
good. Let's get back on the green and
Okay,
take care of
I'm
business.
going to try and putt this. I don't always go for that option.
Ooh,
Oh, well, it got me close.
And here comes a 4-footer.
Right, okay.
You are
Yeah,
currently
putting on this
sitting right at
particular
even par.
course is tough. Yeah, trying to get the pacing right, etc. It's a real, like, you have to concentrate a lot on
Teeing
this
up a
course.
par 4 for this one.
So let's see how we do here. Fingers crossed. Okay, that's a good shot
Tee
again.
shot's looking decent.
And look how many hills there are on here.
Okay, second
Wow.
shot here on the 4.
Okay, so it's going to add an extra 2. That's not going to be enough. That will be good, actually. Maybe if I put a bit of spin on this, it'll lower the distance slightly.
Maybe this one I'll kick to the left.
That's a pretty good shot. That's got close.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely
Okay.
on the green. And
Right,
here we
this
go.
is not an
Looking
easy
to
putt either,
birdie.
unfortunately. And it's all 6 down as well. Oof. That's okay.
A
Wow.
little bit too firm on that one.
Gotta be honest, that was such a hard
4-foot
putt.
putt.
Okay.
Good job.
No, well, at least I managed to get a par out of that one. But yeah, this feels like a bit of a survival round as well so far, to be honest. These greens are not the friendliest. They go all over the place. But let's see if we can get under par for this round.
Here on the 5th hole.
Yeah, but very positive week once more.
Drive should be safe.
We've made the cut. Whatever happens now, I'm really happy. Right, so a YouTube commenter has been helping, gave me some good advice at the end of the Vietnam Open last week. And he says about how the elevation, etc., the lie of the ground here can affect the loft and spin. I don't know what it means when it's down like this. I need to start looking at that properly. There's certainly a lot of information I need to practice, well, different areas of the game I need to practice on. I'm not sure if that made it go further or less distance. I didn't really figure it out properly.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
For birdie, this is going to be a great birdie if I get this one. Going up a hill. Hopefully that slows it down. Okay, the pacing was pretty good there, actually.
Okay,
Look at the positives. There we go. That's good.
And that's going to
Another
keep you
par.
right there at even par.
Okay, so we just had the one bogey on the first hole. And to be honest, I really don't know what I did in that first hole to make that happen. I must have really just missed something. So 7 extra, so 178. And then the wind will possibly, I don't know, will that push it 6 yards more? Possibly. So it'd be like 184, which, let's look at this green. So the green's going completely to the left, really. So if I hit it up here and it bounces a bit forward, maybe the green will roll it towards this pin? If I can hit it straight. There's a lot of ifs in this, and I haven't hit it straight, but oh, I've hit it right near the pin, actually, in terms of the direction. It's okay. That's okay. That was a pretty good shot in the end.
12 feet to go.
There we go. That was a positive hole. We did well there, getting a birdie, getting our round back to even. So that was really positive. That was a good shot. I mean, it didn't go anywhere near where I expected it to. I accidentally hit it fast, so I think it added some distance to it, possibly. There's certainly a lot to learn. I'm going to add some... What is that? So, I think that's technically loft, but people tend to say that the left stick, the other one, this one that's moving now, that's loft for some people as well. I don't know. It's a bit of a complicated one. I think... Like the marker looks like loft on the right, but I think the left one does more. It's an odd situation. Okay. Anyway, that execution of the shot was horrendous, and now that's the second one in a row. That's not very good, but that's okay. You know, we can bounce back.
Third shot.
It's always a little bit better when it's this sort of hole. When it's a par five, you've got a chance. But to be honest, I need to get my act together because I'm in danger of getting a bogey here. If I'm not careful. I mean, it's a perfect shot, but I don't think it was thought out well enough, unfortunately. That's a silly
And for the par.
Silly effort so far. Not trying to be too hard on myself here. Oh, there we go. That's fortunate, to be honest, but we got the par, so I'm happy that we managed to do that. We do tend to do quite well at that, like, not in this instance, I didn't do very well, but I do actually get out of the rough pretty comfortably a lot of the time. So there are positives to take from getting it into the rough. I do tend to get myself out of it quite comfortably. It's probably one of the worst times I've done that, and I still managed to get a par, luckily. That was a terrible shot.
Setting up here from the deep stuff.
Here we go, so I'm going to go with that one, actually. Go with the pitching wedge. That was a decent shot. That's going to get close, actually. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good out of that predicament. Right, so they're downhill again, which is not going to make this easy. This will not be a putt, most likely. Hopefully it'll just get close. As in, when I say it's not going to be a putt, I mean it's not going to go in.
Give this a little tap and we can move on.
So it's par. Okay, so we're sustaining the par, which is good. So through 8, we're even. Which, to be honest, on this golf course, that is an achievement, actually, for myself.
Okay, green is below us from here.
But yeah, a lot of people have been having some difficulties with this course by the looks of it. It's just, I think if you're very knowledgeable on the game, you can really take advantage of being able to read all these different lies and everything, but I don't think me, or by the looks of it, many people in the tier I'm in are able to read this very well. Oh wow, that was not the... And it's another tough one. This is going to be a bogey at the best. Come on. And yeah, it's hard to get the pacing right, never alone anything else. This is a tough one for a par as well. But it's gone in. Okay. Right, so it's 1 over for the round, which is even overall. So I got 2 under in my first rounds, which is holding me afloat a little bit at the moment. So that's through the first 9, the front 9. Let's see how we can do on the second part of this golf course. Wondering like what my sort of good score on this course would be. I'm thinking like maybe 3 or 4 unders, probably, like me at my best in this one. Right, I'm going to be a bit of a weasel here and go with the easy shot. I do not like the idea of it going out of bounds on the left there, so I'm just going to go for a sort of layup shot here.
And from here, it's about
I'm sure a lot of people call themselves a weasel when they when they don't go for the shot as well. Yeah, I don't know. Not great with my technical terms. Right, so I've hit it slow, so it's gone to the right.
Let's get a little kick left here.
This is going to be a very difficult putt.
It's a very long way
so I don't think I'll get my birdie back on this hole.
You're on. Here we go, birdie putt.
But you never know. It's a long putt, and it's got quite a decent line. It's not going to make it, unfortunately, but good pacing. There we go. Okay.
To the next hole.
So, I mean, we got a par there.
Even par currently.
So, if we get a birdie, we'll be back to 1 under for the round, which is par. Well, par for the round. That'll be about right, actually, if I lower this a little bit. Right, so I've hit it fast, which unfortunately is going to make it go... Oh, can it stop? It's going to stop.
All right, set
Okay.
with a 39-footer.
This could go anywhere at the moment. Okay, if it's all right.
Here is a look at our
Oh, This is so hard, this course. There we go. Okay. I know it sounds like I'm whinging constantly, and don't get me wrong, I like the course, it's nice, but it's such a challenge. There's not very many reliable shots, you just have to be good, basically, to get good scores here.
Got a par 4 on this one.
Which I know goes without saying that you'd expect us to be good, to get good scores, but yeah. It's punishing, I suppose, is more what I'm trying to say. So I've tried to hit with full, whatever it is, spin.
About 110 yards from the pin.
And it's helped a little bit, to be fair. So... Okay, I'm going to go with this. Hope for the best. So I've hit 100%. Hit it to the left.
That's a safe shot.
It's a bit too far away from the hole, which, to be honest, it was pretty predictable that it would be there. I'm probably playing just a bit too casually, maybe. This is a risky one if you miss it.
Oh, it's getting there.
Okay, well, it's going in by the looks of it. There you go. Okay. So that's another par. So it's very much a battling, trying to get a par situation going on. But yeah, we're playing decently. I mean, the level's still at the same sort of level as the last few weeks. It's just a much harder... Oh, sorry, opening the book there. It's just a much harder situation to be in, this one. Okay. So... Okay, so that's worked out okay.
Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin.
Okay, I'm going to go with the pitch shot here, which... Actually, will I go... I know a lot of the time people don't suggest doing that. And I'm going to go with this one. I think that's a better shot, actually. That's a decently executed shot for my standards. Okay, that's gone pretty well. This is hard. Again. Come on. Oh, it's close. Put a bit too much on there. Okay, well, it's another par. It's very, very tricky. Like, these pin placements, every single round feels so different. Okay, I'm going to go over this way, I think. I've hit it too fast.
Looks like we're heading to the fairway here.
But yes, we've got on the fairway.
About 220 yards away.
Just about. Okay, I'm going to go with this here. That was pretty good. Did hit it a tad slow.
The approach is heading a bit to the right.
Yeah, that's gone a little bit that way. I think, yeah, the swing path also went to the right, which
that's all right.
added together.
And this is your third shot.
Okay, that was a good shot. That sounded great. The sound effects when I hit that, I love that.
This left to save your par.
And it's a par again.
This putt's tracking.
There we go. That's going in. So there we go. That's another par. So there's a lot of pars going on. We're at even for the tournament.
Keep you at even par.
So we're doing pretty well. 1 over for the round, which again has been a tricky round.
On a par 5.
Right, okay, where's that going? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're in the fairway. That's good. Very undulating again here. It's like I'm trying to figure out what this is going to do to the ball. Right, I imagine, does that improve lift? I think that's gone higher. which maybe the idea is with these clubs like that one now.
This is our third shot.
That's probably made that go further, actually. Correct me if I'm completely wrong about that, which I would not be surprised about. A bit too much power on that one.
This one's a 9.
I was nervous about that not going far enough, so I did compensate a bit more than normal there.
So far.
And that's going in.
Nice
There we go.
job. That's in for birdie.
And we've got the one back, so we're at even for the round here. Let's hope we can keep that. It'd be nice to have even for the round. That'd be really nice. Right, so 1 under for the tournament. I mean, it'd be nice if we got under again. Like that'd be amazing. It's tricky, but it's possible. So it's going to take for about 147 or 145-ish. It's only just on the border now, so I'm going to increase this. And hopefully, if I hit like 102 or 100%, I hit, okay? It's a bit of a lazy swing, I suppose.
That's all right. Life does go on. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
Okay, that was a decent shot. Close enough, hopefully.
And this one for the par.
And there you go. Okay, another par.
That's gonna work.
At this stage, that's positive. I'm happy with a par. That's something we tend to do pretty well. We get a lot of pars, which it depends how you look at it, but it's nice to sort of keep the scores level through a lot of these holes. Eventually, we'll get to a stage most likely where it becomes something we naturally get pars or better. We'll probably get birdies, like almost as casually at times on easier holes. That's my hope. And then I'll hopefully go right up the leaderboards when that sort of thing happens.
We can get a kick left.
That was a good shot. There you go. I've got a pipe dream.
Nice stroke. We're on the green.
But that's worked quite well. But let's see how much this moves here. This is going to be a tricky one. Hasn't moved enough. I did aim a little bit too right.
This one's for par.
Okay. So it's, there you go. A par.
1 under after that one.
But yeah, we're at par for the round, and we're 17 holes in. So we're the final hole, the 18th hole. Let's try and end on par. Let's be positive, at least on par. If we can get a birdie on this hole, that would be even better. I'd be really happy.
And this one's about 165 yards out.
Oh, there's that hill thing right in front. That's tricky. I do this. Alright, let's give it a go. Fingers crossed. I hit it very well, but I think the one the lie I was on did not help that at all. This is going to be such a hard putt. Okay. The pacing here is going to make or break this. I could easily end up with a bogey, but I'm not going to box of it. That looks like a good end. So it's a par again. That's right. So we had the most standard round you can imagine. We got even par. So yeah, 1 under par for the 3 rounds so far. Honestly, a par is a pretty good score on this course. It's really, really hard. You see these people at the top here, like Materialization, Corkster, Stives, Fine Wine. I don't know who Fine Wine is. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's crazy amounts of scoring, like 17 under. I really don't know how you can get 17 under on this course, but this is the thing. If you're really, really good at predicting all the spins and everything, then yeah. Anyway, so that's round 3 done. I'll see you tomorrow for round number 4. Let's try and finish on a real positive. But yeah, been a good week so far. I'll see you tomorrow.